Paradox Pokemon. Past and future versions of iconic Pokemon like Tyranitar and his future variant Iron Thorns, who just radiates aura. And Jigglypuff and Screamtail. Okay, maybe not so much them, but they are here in Cobblemon and we need to hunt them. Now, apart from them being decently rare, we also have an issue. You see, last video, I lost my level 100 Zygarde after failing a challenge. So we need to rebuild our team if we ever want to catch these guys. So I've decided that we're going to promote Breloom to team captain. Now, I think it's just the most obvious choice, you guys. Like, I think he was with us almost as long as we had Zygarde. So yeah, other than Breloom being captain, we sort of need to reassemble a team. Now, I definitely want Black Kyurem in here, you guys. I think that this is going to be a pretty decent sub in for Zygarde. Obviously, his moveset is just insane. So he's going to be our number 2. Then we're going to go with Tyranitar. You guys, honestly, I just really want a Mega Evolution on our team. And Tyranitar is also just ridiculously OP in general. Yeah, so he'll be able to help us out with difficult battles. Then I'm putting in Marshadow. Now, I don't even know why I took Marshadow out of the team in the first place. He's just the GOAT. And also, he can ride on our shoulder. Also, just for the time being, we'll put Arceus in Lugia spot. Then our last Pokemon is going to be Duskmane Necrozma. I mean, come on. We just have to put this dude in the team. Like, he has way too much aura. Now, we're not going to stop at that. I also want to give all these guys items. So Tyranitar is sort of stuck. He needs the Tyranitarite. Then I'm going to give both Black Kyurem and Duskmane Necrozma XP links. Honestly, I just want to get both of their levels up. So let me just grab our XP shares. For Breloom, we're going to make a silk scarf and give it to him. It just makes full swipe a little bit better. So we just need string and wool. So we'll just make the silk scarf. Okay, there we go. Cool. Not gonna lie, I was thinking of giving him leftovers just to sort of make him survive more, but I don't have it and you can't craft it. So yeah, we can't do that. And then Arceus isn't gonna get anything, well, because he's just not gonna stay in the team after this episode. All right, guys, so now that we fixed the team, I do want to take a break and head to a woodland mansion. I honestly want to find a totem of undying because this is my hardcore world and I'm like not sure if we're gonna have to go anywhere dangerous this episode. So, you know, better safe than sorry, and I might as well just get a totem. So let's head back over to our villagers over here, and then we'll just trade with a cartographer just to get a map to the woodland mansion. Ooh, yeah, shiny Litleo, definitely one of my favorite shinies, honestly. All right, you guys, we found the mansion. This will just land on top and then sweep through it top to bottom. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're both there. Also, I'm not too sure if there's gonna be like Pokemon related items in here, so I'll try to keep a lookout. Okay, well, we killed the evoker. Honestly, the Vexes are literally the only, I would say, challenging part about this. But let's grab our Totem of Undying. Yeah, it should be right here. All right, you guys, we're back home. We obtained our Totem of Undying, so it's about time that we start hunting these Paradox Pokemon. And we've already caught a few of these guys on our adventures. So if we scroll up to the 980s, yeah, here we go. Great Tusk is the first Paradox Pokemon that we have, and also the beginning of the Paradox Pokemon section in the Pokédex. We also have Brute Bonnet. We also have Iron Tread. We have Koraidon and Miraidon, and then we have Raging Bolt. So that means we only have 6 out of the 22 Paradox Pokemon. So we have a lot of work that we're going to need to do. Now, we're going to go about this numerically, which means that we're going to hunt Pokemon 985 first, which is Screamtail. Now, I believe Screamtail is the past version of Jigglypuff, and she pretty much exclusively spawns in floral biomes, which means that we need to find a meadow, I believe. So let me pull out my map here. Let's see if we can find a meadow. There we go. There's a meadow right here. We just need to fly north and we'll find it. These Paradox Pokemon aren't too uncommon. They fall in the rare category, which means that they're not quite as difficult to catch as legendaries, but I'd imagine with Iron Thorns and probably Walking Wake and then also the Entei one, we'll definitely have some difficulty catching them. And I don't know why it's so unbelievably dark. Here, let me toss off shaders. That's actually the reason why I don't play with shaders. So we might not be able to catch all of them in this one video, so we'll see how far we can get, but I expect there will be 2 parts to this video. Anyway, we've arrived at our meadow. I don't know why there's a Machamp here. I didn't even know Machamp gets spawned here. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for Screamtail. And I guess I'll just catch the other Pokemon that are around here and fill out the Pokédex. I already have a Sneasel, unfortunately. And I'll see you guys when Screamtail spawns. Hopefully soon. Okay, so not a Fluttermane, but there's a Munchlax right here. This Pokemon is actually the reason why I lost Zygarde. Him and like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. So it is what it is. Ooh, wait, Full Swipe is doing much better now. All right, guys, I wasn't recording, but a Screamtail finally spawned and we have it safely in a boat. You guys, like, now that I'm looking at this Pokemon, I don't understand how anyone could be afraid of it. Like, dude, it's literally just a Jigglypuff. This is not like a harmful, this is not like a beast. Oh my goodness, dude, that was the cutest animation ever. Okay, well, we'll go in with Kyurem and then just switch into Breloom after doing some damage. I just like genuinely don't understand how anyone could be afraid of this Pokemon, dude. Okay, now that its attack has been lowered quite a few times, we'll switch into Breloom and just do the false swipe spore combo. Yeah, dude, the Silk Scarf is definitely helping out Breloom. Okay, one more Spore, and then we'll just Dream Ball it. So that's one. It'll probably be the first Dream Ball. This combo is so potent. Okay, well, that's the first Paradox Pokemon from today. I did bring a PC. I kind of want to look at its moves, honestly. So now we just find it. Yo, Cobblemon, please update the box system, dude. Just for the time being, let's put it in the team. Okay, so it has Wish, Pound, Disable. Yeah, this is a pretty mid move set, I'm not gonna lie. If we even were to put it on the team, it would be a utility Pokemon. It's not even the best at that role, I feel like. All right, you guys. So let's rip open the Pokédex. Let's see which one is next. Oh, I did want to mention, I did some research and there are actually a few Paradox Pokemon that just aren't in the game whatsoever. The two Paradox Pokemon that aren't in the game whatsoever are Iron Hands and Iron Jugulus, and these Pokemon are the future versions of Hariyama and Hydreigon, I believe. According to the Pokédex order, the next Pokemon that we're going to hunt is Pokemon 987, which I believe is Fluttermane. Yes, okay, it's Fluttermane. Now, Fluttermane spawns in Dark Oak Forest, and actually, we might as well just go to the exact spot as the Woodland Mansion. He also spawns in swamps at night, but we'll try the Dark Oak Forest first, and then we'll see. Oh my goodness. Very quick pro tip, by the way, for you guys. Whenever you're using your Elytra, make sure you fly low to the ground. Like, if you fly really high above, Pokemon cannot spawn. And you never know, you might catch like a rare Pokemon or something. A Lowland Sandshrew. See, that's what I was talking about. If I wasn't flying low to the ground, I would not have seen this, dude. Okay, so we are in a swamp. Imagine it spawns like right now. Just spawn, please. Let me just like make sure that it can even spawn here, and I'm just like not tweaking. All right, yeah, it can't even spawn here, dude. I'm such a loser. The fact that man, let's just go to the Dark Oak Forest. All right, here we are. We're also looking for Mimikyu. It can spawn here as well, and I'm pretty sure we need to go to sleep too because it can't spawn at night. Okay, cool. All right, well, time for the fun part. Me waiting. Wait, I see someone I don't have. Hold on, is this a Paradox Pokemon? No, it's not, but I don't have a Mothim. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta make me work for it, huh? I will say the number one thing that I like about the Dark Oak Forest is just the sheer density of Pokemon that spawn here. Like, I don't think there's a biome out there that has more Pokemon on average than the Dark Oak Forest. Like, there's just so many Pokemon here. Okay, I don't have you guys. I know that. Starter Quaxly. Yo, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go. Well, let's catch this Quaxly right here. This is another starter to add to the collection. Always love catching a starter. Still no sign of Fluttermane, but this is good too. You know what, you guys? Let's just build a huge dirt platform in the sky. I feel like it gives us a little more control over the spawns. So let's just not waste time and just do it right from the start, especially because we're probably gonna have to come back to the Dark Oak Forest anyway in future episodes. I actually don't think I've explained it. Essentially, whenever we have this like huge dirt platform in the sky, it allows us to sort of control how frequently Pokemon are spawning, because on the platform, you're gonna have Pokemon spawning, but then what you can do is you can go around killing the Pokemon. Whenever you kill the Pokemon on the platform, it forces the system to respawn new ones. And so you keep doing that over and over and over again until it triggers new rarities to spawn. Still tons of luck involved, but like it is a way to farm them. So we could technically just go around killing Pokemon without a huge platform, but the reason I don't like to do so, just much more inconvenient. Like, for example, first I can go for this Bidoof right here, kill him, right? But then like, where's this C dot? Oh wait, I have to go up on the tree. It's just much more convenient to have a huge platform that's just flat. Also, I don't think I have you, so let's go ahead and catch this Morgrem. Okay, cool. I just wish we had Swift Sneak. Like, it would make doing this so much easier. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys, I was going to get more dirt. Holy crap. Yo, why is he running like that? Look at this dude. So I'm currently going for my Crown Zenith master set, and I actually just picked up the Zamazenta V. Now I get to have him in Cobblemon too. You know, I feel like I genuinely don't give Breloom enough credit. Like he can just take on legendaries like this by himself completely without help. Okay, time to dream ball it. 4. Yep, let's go. Well, that's Zamazenta caught. Now we're just missing Zacian. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know where Zacian spawns. Oh my goodness. Oh, he finally spawned. Get this dude in a boat ASAP. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. No, 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 no. In the boat. In the boat. Holy, he's level 68. Okay, thank the Lord he can get in the boat. All right, cool. Let's just go with Breloom. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think false swipe works against Fluttermane. Oh my goodness, we're so cooked. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me just run away from the battle so we can actually strategize. Okay, well, I guess we could just try with like, I'm pretty sure he's also immune to Arceus's like seismic toss. Well, Zamazenta, it's your time to shine, man. We just have to be really careful, you guys. I would much rather fail the battle than have Fluttermane die. Also, Fluttermane's like a ridiculously OP Pokemon, so he might actually join our team if we can catch it. They took off exactly 50% of his HP, so we should probably not do that again. Let's switch into Necrozma and spam stored powers now. Should not do that much damage. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, nice. So that's Fluttermane caught. Let's head back home now. So looking at the Pokédex, we're making good progress. That's these 4 just completely done. Pokemon 988 is Slitherwing, and then 989 I think is Sandy Shocks. But we're actually not going to go for them, you guys. We're going to take a break and go for Iron Thorns for one sole reason, and that's that he is my favorite Pokemon. A futuristic Tyranitar is just ridiculously sick. Not gonna lie, like I would love to actually have him on our team. But before we do that, you guys, I actually want to take a minute here and build a storage room because my backpacks are completely full. Like this one is just filled to the brim. It's gonna be nothing crazy. We're just gonna build a little chest room like literally right there. We can always upgrade it in the future, but for now I just need a place to like dump some items. I think what we'll do is we'll build like an amethyst wall against the wall over here. Okay, I think that looks quite nice. It really matches the mushrooms, I feel like. Then what we'll do is we'll build chests like along the walls like so. This first chest down here will be for TMs and TRs. So I'll just put these 2 up here. And then this one above will be for Pokemon items in general. Basically everything in this backpack. And then the one above it will be for these Terra shards, which I don't quite know what they do yet, but I know they'll be important in the future. I'll try to keep the left side more Cobblemon related, while the right side will be purely just Minecraft. You know, we'll have like food for this one, random blocks. This one will be valuables. And yeah, I think that's good. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. So let's continue our search for these Pokemon. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna go for Iron Thorns next. So Iron Thorns spawns on mountains, but he also has a huge rate booster in the presence of lightning rods. So we're gonna craft a ton of those and then go back to the dirt platform that we made when we were finishing the Kanto Pokédex. So let's craft, we're probably gonna need more than 7, I'd imagine. Actually, we could nip this in the bud. Let's check if there's any Paradox Pokemon that spawn underground while we're mining. All right, guys, so I did some research. There's no Paradox Pokemon that spawns specifically in caves. Well, there's one, Iron Valiant, who spawns in Dripstone Caves. But that's not really like ideal because Dripstone Caves are obviously not too big, I'd say. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly back over to this platform, and I believe there's a Dripstone Cave sort of over there. Then we'll go underground, look for our iron, copper, and whatever else we need. We actually also need to place down lightning rods because Iron Valiant also has the multiplier or rate booster in the presence of lightning rods. Anyway, this is the dirt platform from the last episode. Honestly, I hate being back here. This place is just traumatic. But we need to find the Dripstone Cave. Also, look at the sheer abundance of mobs, dude. That's insane. I mean, this is all because I was AFKing, you guys. I do want to check one thing. If we like mine under the mountain, are we still in a mountain biome? If I go all the way down here. Ooh, wait, is this even a mountain? Hold on, let me check. I don't even know if this counts as a mountain. You guys, I just realized, even if we did find a dripstone cave deep underground, it wouldn't be a mountain biome anymore. It would be a dripstone cave biome. So yeah, we're not gonna bother doing that. I've already set up the lightning rods over here, and I'm gonna AFK tonight and see if we can get lucky and have Iron Thorns spawn. He actually spawns exclusively at night too, so during the daytime, we're basically cooked. But what I think I'm gonna do during the daytime, if he doesn't spawn tonight, is I'm gonna build a huge dirt platform like we did for a few other biomes now. But I'm holding out hope that he spawns tonight. I'm just gathering up stone right now for the platform for if he doesn't spawn. But I'll see you guys in the morning, or if he spawns tonight. Ooh, I see a Turtwig over there. Okay, let's just finish up with this Eevee right here. Let's catch our boy Turtwig. Turtwig, very underrated starter in my opinion. Nice, we caught it. And it's daytime. Yeah, no Iron Thorns. Dude, like, why can't Cobblemon just throw me a bone, man? Okay, well, I guess we'll just build our platform today. Let's also be careful because there is a huge section here that's savanna and not stone peaks. So I need to outline this correctly. Wouldn't mind going into the forest here a little bit too, because I believe iron leaf spawns at night as well. You know what? Let's actually include some of it. All right, there we go. So now we just need to fill in this whole area. Pokemon are already spawning once again. Good sign. God, I feel like I'm always building a platform nowadays. But again, like, we could use this in future episodes, so not a drop of sweat is lost. I don't even know if that's a saying. And yeah, that's our last block of stone. Great. Ooh, the sun's heading down. Okay, we need to hurry up. Oh my goodness, and I think it's storming too. Let's just place our lightning rods down. Platform's not even nearly built, but if there was ever gonna be a night that he would spawn, it would be tonight, especially if it starts storming. Yo, it's not an Iron Thorns, but there's an iron, I think Valiant, or it might be Leaves. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness gracious, we need him in a boat. Come on. Wait, isn't this... Hold on, let me cook. Is this not Verizon? Not the telephone carrier, but the Pokemon, right? Wait, hold on. Let me search this up. Oh my god, it is. Okay, I think this is the future version of Verizon. Also, Breloom, you're such a bum, man. How are you getting work? Another day, another Breloom knockout. Man, get out of here. I don't want to do like stored power and risk killing it. I feel like this won't kill, surely, right? Like, if this kills, I'm uninstalling. Oh, thank the Lord, dude. I was gonna say. All right, timer ball time. He's not paralyzed or anything. This is just a raw timer ball. Does this dude literally only have offensive moves? Oh my goodness. Well, timer ball is fully effective at this point. Let's go. Nice, dude. Well, now the only thing is, the like portion of the platform that's built into the forest can only harm us now because we already caught iron leaves, not Valiant. Valiant is the one that looks like Gallade. Okay, well, at this point, I'm gonna get more dirt though. So I have a really bad feeling that Iron Thorns is gonna be like a very long wait. I don't even know like which other Paradox Pokemon can spawn in mountains. I want to say like the Cobblemon one. What's his name? Like Iron... God, they have like such stupid names. Hold on, let me search this up. Iron Crown. I think he can also spawn on mountains, and I'd say like Roaring Moon, the Salamence one. I feel like the naming was kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's just get more dirt so that we can build this platform and then just AFK at night. Well, I think the sun's beginning to set, so okay, let's quickly expand it because I really don't want to have to wait another day. If we don't catch him tonight, you guys, we should probably go and get more copper and make more lightning rods to just increase the probability. Though, like, we're already getting quite a few Pokemon spawning up here, honestly. Sandy Shocks is another Paradox Pokemon that spawns on mountains, and the lightning rods also increase his spawn rate too. In fact, if we wanted to increase it even more, we'd place redstone down, but I'm worried if we did that, we could somehow like diminish Iron Thorns probability of spawning. So, you know, better safe than sorry. Well, guys, it is daytime. We've completed the entire dirt platform. No Iron Thorns last night, unfortunately, but I'm gonna take this opportunity to go down into the caves, grab some more copper so we can craft more copper rods. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some, unfortunately. I really hope that he does spawn and we don't have to AFK for like 20 days. All right, we got our copper. I will say Sandy Shocks can spawn in the daytime. Or actually, let me rephrase that. He exclusively spawns in the daytime. So, you know, when we're not looking for Iron Thorns, we can be looking for Sandy Shocks. And when I say looking, I mean just hoping that we get lucky. I feel like if I wanted to upgrade the design of this dirt platform, what I would do is add like a beacon giving me speed. And I'll explain why. So, a bigger surface area for the platform does increase the spawns, but it also increases the distance that I have to like walk to get to each each Pokemon. And we could also just brew speed potions as well. I think that would also help. Because right now they are spawning faster than I'm able to kill them, which is a huge issue. I could also bring like a horse up here. Or maybe there's like a Cobblemon I could ride. Actually, let me test this out. Let's get on a Garchomp and see how fast he is. Let's send him out right here and then we can get on him. I mean, it's like decent fat. Oh, wait, no, but I can't hit the Pokemon on the ground. Never mind. This doesn't work at all. Ooh, I do have another Pokemon in mind, though. He's a lot lower to the ground, and he's, I think, just as fast. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this works a lot nicer. Yeah, this is nice. He also jumps over the copper rods, which is really useful. So yeah, there we go. We just improved the design. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm kind of losing hope right now. It's been a minute. You guys, I've just made a pretty sobering discovery. So, in the... What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is Roaring Moon. What? Okay, well, let's engage. I literally didn't even know this dude could spawn here. Oh my goodness, he looks so majestic, bro. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like at a loss for words here. Yeah, let's just catch this dude, I guess. This is the past version of Salamence. I'm just like, I'm genuinely kind of just distraught that this dude spawned. Let's switch into Breloom here. Roaring Moon also like has virtually no rape. Like, this is just a raw spawn, bro. He has no rape boosters at all. And we also need to be careful here because I'm kind of getting worked. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait. Let me check if I can like put this dude in a boat. He's sort of just like nudging the boat. I don't know. Okay, well, scared money don't make money. Let's just try it. Oh, no. Okay, well, Kyurem's out. Unfortunate. Let me try a timer ball here. Guys, honestly, like, this is a tough battle. Oh, no. Damn, RCS. All right, well, back into Necrozma. We're gonna try another timer ball. Oh my goodness, the whole team is getting worked. I really didn't want to use Tyranitar because I'm worried Sandstorm will just take out the Roaring Moon. Please, please, come on. No. Yeah, we have to hope that the Sandstorm doesn't slowly tick away Roaring Moon's HP. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, no, dude. This might be our last Pokeball, I'm not gonna lie. No. Okay, well, here we go, man. We gotta catch it. No. Please, dude, please. No. Okay. Oh my goodness. We literally only have Magnezone, dude. Just use Fly. Okay. We're hanging on by a thread, man. Please. Please. Yes! Oh my goodness, dude. Magnezone's the go. Literally, the whole team is out, bro. Oh my god. All right, let's go heal these guys up. Okay, well, you know, if anything, that battle just showed us how our team can still just be absolutely victimized. Like, bro, how did we... The entire team just got cooked. Yo, we definitely need to do some more team building. Like, but bro, with these Paradox Pokemon, we are actually kind of struggling. I'm not gonna lie. And I think our team's slightly under leveled for them too. Like Kyurem, Necrozma, they're only level 70, which actually doesn't cut it against these Paradox Pokemon. So, but I mean, the sun is setting, which means that it's yet another night. I really hope this time we can just catch Iron Thorn. Well, that's another night that Iron Thorns didn't spawn. Guys, I'm gonna give this like 2 more nights, and if we don't get him, then, I mean, it's just not meant to be, really. Oh my goodness, finally, bro. Wait, please tell me you can get in the boat. Please. No, you can't get in a boat. Okay, well, we only have 1 shot at this. Of course, there's phantoms going after 4. We have to be really careful here because, bro, I'm not AFKing any longer. And I know he has access to Wild Charge. We have to be so careful. If he uses Wild Charge, he could accidentally just knock himself out of the battle. And then I don't even know what I'd do at that point, but see, there it is. Wild Charge. Dude, Iron Thorns, you better calm down, man. Like, if you knock yourself out, it's actually over. Okay, let's just immediately use Spore. Like, I want to use False Swipe and get his HP down just a little more, but the thing is, like, I'm telling you, 1 Wild Charge and it's just over. Oh my goodness, we caught it. Oh my goodness. I don't even know how to react right now, whether to just be like, I'm actually just unbelievable. Let's get out of here, man. I don't want to spend a minute extra in this biome. I put a halucha in a boat over there. We can deal with that later. I'm not dealing with that. You know what, you guys? Let's go right to the plains biome and see if we can also catch an Iron Valiant tonight. I think I like barely mentioned this, but Iron Valiant also is a nighttime spawn. It's restricted to only spawning at night, which is a huge L. I don't even really know why. Like, if there's like a lore reason, someone could tell me. But I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna give this Iron Valiant 10 days to spawn, and if it doesn't, we're just done. I'm not gonna be AFKing for a super long time ever again. Like, dude, that's the worst part of these like hunting videos is 99% of the time it's literally just waiting. Well, time to pitch a camp right here, and we're just gonna wait till nighttime, really. Well, guys, it's been 6 days, but an Iron Valiant has finally spawned. Let's get it in a boat ASAP. Yeah, this is easily the coolest model I have ever seen. Before we catch the Iron Valiant, a whole Blaziken spawned, as well as a shiny Bunnelby, which is over here. I believe this is like our 7th shiny Pokemon, I want to say. Now let's actually catch Iron Valiant. I already have a Blaziken, so I'm actually not even gonna bother catching it. But then let's catch Iron Valiant. Since it's in a boat, we literally like can't get this wrong. Oh, it has a staff? Yo, Iron Valiant might be in the team, I'm not gonna lie. Does it have access to false swipe? Because Gallade has access to false swipe. Hold on, let me search this up. Okay, it does not. How does it not have access to false swipe? It's literally the future version of Gallade. Breloom, you're such a loser. Yo, on everything I love, Breloom is actually like the #1 loser of all time, and I'm genuinely just gonna run because I'm worried that the Iron Valiant has some like self-damaging move. We're gonna go ahead and heal Breloom, and then we'll come back. Okay, nice. Let me take a look at its moveset. So I'd imagine it looks... Oh, it has Quark Drive, not Photosynthesis. Yeah, it's like a really good attacker, I feel like. But, bro, without False Swipe, I don't know. Here, let's actually just go test it out at home. I do have an empty TR that we can put False Swipe on, and then we can test it. So let's just pick up one of our Cubones here. So first, we need to give him False Swipe there. And then if we just right-click it, there we go. It can learn Full Swipe? Wait, it literally can learn Full Swipe. What am I talking about? We just saw the gaping hole in our team. Breloom the bum always dies. So now we have a second Full Swiper. You've just been promoted to co-captain. Congratulations, Iron Valiant. So we also need to give him a booster energy. His most proficient stat is his attack. So that directly boosts Full Swipe, I think. Go shard in the middle, and then is it like this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I mean, nice. There will definitely be a part 2 to this where we're gonna catch the rest of the Paradox Pokemon, but I mean, we got our team's co-captain, so like, can we really complain?